Hi students. There's been some confusion, and I can see that one person experienced an issue, and it's gone to everybody in the class. And so it's very important that you watch this entire video, and that as you work your assignments, you do it in the way that I'm explaining to the class, okay? Here I am on our web page, and I'm going to use this video probably for several semesters, so if this is an older video, it probably still applies, okay? But for our class, verify that you're on the correct web page. Very, very important. Enter your email, your password, sign in. Now, once you get to this page, first of all, there's a couple things I want you to look at. One is keep up with when your free trial expires, because once it expires, or before it expires, you need to provide payment. Now, here's what's going wrong. For some reason, students have decided once they get on this page to click this Next Assignments button. That's not the right thing to do. I could explain why, but let's focus on what we need to do. Here are your assignments. Remember how I showed you this in class? Here they are down here on the bottom of the screen. And you need to expand all. Otherwise, you can also click this blue triangle to expand. So, for example, right now we're working on test number 1. And I can, click that blue triangle and see how it changed. And here's the test. There it is right now. If I want to see all my assignments, I can click on Expand All. Okay, so this is what you need to do to get in there and start working on the test. Okay, here you see your due dates. See how the test is due today, right? So here's your due dates. This is what you're going by. Now, I understand what you're doing. You don't need to explain to me what you're doing wrong, because I understand what you're doing wrong. You're coming up here and you're clicking on this Next Assignments button. I don't know why this crazy thing would say that it's past due, but this is never anything that we went in and talked about. Also, notice that you can't even begin these assignments, so you know this is not the right place. Of course, probably what you've been doing in the past is you were able to begin them from this screen, just like you theoretically could start test number 1, but I think nobody is scrolling down because you're kind of in shock over these past due assignments. I get that, but this is not where you're supposed to be. You're on the full assignment list, right? You're going to either expand all, or just like I showed you, you can use these blue triangles here to collapse and expand. And the most important thing that you can do right now is work on test number 1, okay? So, sorry that there's confusion here in these fast-paced classes, especially the flex section. You kind of have to, I can only show you these things once in class, but hopefully this video will help you and you'll get on track. Make sure you're completing that test well in advance of the due date. When I checked the system last night, only 3 students had started, and here we are on the very last day, okay? If you have further problems, really this is with Pause or with Connect, I would encourage you to go to the Academic Support Center and get some help. There are tutors there who are students, and they have used these systems and have some familiarity with it. They cannot do your homework for you, but they may be able to point you in the right direction, which will get you, is a fast way for you to get started so you're working your assignments, okay? All right, get working on this. Thank you very much. Bye.